Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and I have another video for you guys, and it's the official release that Rachel and Jose from Married at First Sight season 13 has officially filed for divorce. So we're gonna chat a little bit about that, and then I'll give my thoughts. So before we jump into this, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button, and feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. So I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's go ahead and talk about this scenario. So we did get a release exclusively from People magazine that Married at First Sight Jose San Miguel Jr. and Rachel Gordillo are parting ways. This couple initially broke up several weeks after decision day on Lifetime, which we did see, but later on the reunion, by the way. But later they got back together by the time the reunion was filmed. They were making plans to move back in with each other before ultimately deciding to divorce a few weeks back. But as stated, and I quote, they said, after much thought, we have decided that we are better off going our separate ways. They did a joint statement with People magazine. It is a decision we do not make lightly, but after some back and forth and trying to make this marriage work, we know this decision best serves our future. They went on to further say that the Mavs journey taught them a lot about themselves and what we both need in a partner. We are grateful to all of those who have stood by us throughout the last 8+ months. So, it was up and down for this couple. I mean, 2 out of the 5 couples we thought maybe had a slight chance. This was one. And then we were definitely kind of, topsy-turvy with the Gil and Mirla combination. Now we're 0 of 5. So, I don't know if you guys probably remember, Jose and Rachel and their journey it started off good, but then it became tumultuous, especially after the whole thing with the whole locking out and Jose cursing and she's going to sleeping over at the ex's house and all of this. And they tried to get help even back as far as September, when they shared a post of him and Rachel sitting down with Pastor Cal. Pastor Cal tried to give them some advice, just trying to make, the marriage work. But they did say that, it's not easy, requires compromise and hard work, consistent communication, and the ability to be flexible is a science and an art, which we all know. Marriage, I know there's the beautiful things with the weddings and all of that, but one thing about marriage is that it takes commitment and it does take work, and you have to be at least close to compatible and utilizing those tools to make that marriage work. And if the two people are not willing to do that, this is pretty much what the fallout is. So for the most part, it's been pretty much the writing on the wall. We've seen Rachel pretty much hanging out with her separate friends, and more often we've seen her with other castmates, such as especially Mirla. Her and Mirla have been hanging out a lot together. We did see her a few times with some of the other cast members, such as Michaela and Brett. And even hanging out with Johnny was hanging out with the ladies as well. And then as for Jose, he's been hanging out separately with his friends as well. The last thing I've seen pretty much was, either him talking about what he do with his job, and then the tailgating Instagram story that he had where he was hanging out with a whole group of different friends and everything. So you can tell pretty much online they have not been hanging together as a couple. So, a lot of the speculation that they weren't together obviously came to fruition, and this is what we have. And they, of course, had to make an official statement because people were asking. I do know that he, as in Jose, did a live, I think last week with Ryan, and the questions kept coming. Are you still with Rachel? Are you still with Rachel? And I know that she's probably been getting those questions as well. So they obviously had to come out and just clear the air, and they had to go through the proper channels because, Married at First Sight and Kinetic Content is strict about how their contestants move during the show and after the show. So it's unfortunate that that's where we are. Hopefully season 14 will have a better outcome. I mean, look like since season 10, the show has been going downhill pretty much. I mean, we ended up with one couple out of that season. Season 11 looked up because we had 3 come out of that season. But then, of course, one couple from season 11 is no longer together. Only 2 couples is Miles and Karen and Woody and Amani. Season 12 was definitely a crapshoot. We had, of course, one couple come out of that season. And now we're 0 out of 5 for season 13. So, I don't know. The show need to go back to the drawing board and kind of take a look at what they're actually doing. Now, they're saying that they don't put folks that aren't compatible together for drama. Gil just talked about that in a live. He disagreed with, what people were saying, that, the show production tends to put people together or that are incompatible, to create the drama. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if he would actually come out and say if that was the fact, but he's entitled to his opinion. But, I mean, this is 0 out of 5. I'm wondering, I don't think this has got to be the first season that we had where nobody came out of it. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, let me know. We've had 13 seasons. Maybe there was a season where we had nobody, or they said yes at decision day and years later they divorced. I don't know, but I guess it happens. Let me know what you think. So it's official, guys. Rachel and Jose has officially decided to divorce. Of course, we know we lost Gil and Mirla after decision day. And then the other 3 couples were just Brett and Ryan was definitely a no-go. The whole thing with Zach and Michaela, I'm not going to even go there and touch that one with a 10-foot pole because there's a lot of stuff going on right now as we speak with that. And then speaking of that, Bao and Johnny. And that didn't go as well as I hoped. I actually thought that was going to go well in the beginning too. And she's a part of that whole other drama that's going on in social media right now. So again, I won't touch that. I did have a video about that. It's on this channel that I recorded, but as you know, I'm very objective when I speak on cast members. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I like to keep you guys up to date. Drop comments in the comment section. Sound off. Let me know your thoughts. Did you expect it? A lot of people were not rooting for them. Some were, But let me know your comments down in the comment section below. And, I'll keep you guys posted on whatever, happens with any of the shows that I do recaps on. So until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.